guys, how's it going? Now today I'm going to talk about headaches and migraines because this is pretty much a big part of my life. My videos I do about myself, and headaches and migraines are part of my life. I have to deal with them on pretty much on a daily basis. Not been lately, but on a daily basis. So in this video I'm going to be talking about things that help me when I have a headache or a migraine. Mostly migraines, because that is what I get the most of. Headaches I'm not really bothered about. I'll get a headache and I'm just like, it's a headache, it's fine. The first thing that I'm going to talk about is tablets. Now before I go into any detail about the tablets and what I take, you should really consult your doctor or your local GP before taking certain tablets. Now the tablets that I have been using have been prescribed to me in the past, so one is actually on prescription at the moment. So now the first thing that I go to when I have a headache is paracetamol and codeine, which is cocodamol. Now this is just one that I've picked up from Boots, but I have been prescribed to this in the past, so that is why I have it. And you just have to take, what I normally do is just take one when I feel a headache coming on, and if I still have it within the next 2 hours, I just take one more in the 2 hours after I've taken the one. So, and normally it goes, but normally I don't have to take the two. It does say you take two, but I never take two. I don't want to get addicted to these, I really don't, and it does say on the packaging as well, don't take these every single day for 3 days, because these are addictive. Apparently they can cause addiction, so yeah, I use them. Recently I have been prescribed maxell, which is I can't read these things. It's that. I don't know whether that's focused or not, but it's that. Anyway, yeah, you read it. Now, these have been prescribed to me for my migraines. Not really headaches, more for migraines than headaches. They'll work on headaches, but I feel as though it's a bit of a waste. A headache, I'll just take one of these, but a migraine, I will take one of these. So yeah, these, it says on the back of the box that you're only meant to take 2 of these within 24 hours, so they are quite strong. What are they? They're 10 milligrams. So obviously that there's something strong within the tablets. You know, I said about the cocodamols and I'll take one and wait 2 hours. It does say on here you are meant to just take one for a migraine attack, and if the symptoms come back, or take one, you're meant to take one at least 2 hours after. So after your first dose. So yeah, normally I don't have to take the second one because the migraine's either gone or I just don't want to take the second one, because the problem with having a migraine is that I don't want to take tablets. I want to take a tablet to get rid of it, but I can't take it because as soon as I try to take it, I just end up throwing up anyway. Another tablet that I've been taking lately, because I thought my headaches were due to different weather and the weather changing, is hay fever tablets. I honestly thought I had hay fever for about a month or so, and I was taking them for a month, and I didn't get a headache. I did get a couple, I'd say I didn't get a headache, I did get a couple, and I think I had one migraine in that time as well, and they seemed to work, but I've got a funny feeling in the beginning they were kind of like a placebo, so I just thought I had hay fever. I don't know why I had hay fever. It's just because my migraines tend to be around like the change of seasons, so it'll be autumn time, summer going into autumn, or spring going into summer. It's always summertime that I get headaches. Oh, I hate summer. I hate summer. When is it going to be winter again? And a lot to go with the hay fever tablets, I also got the nasal spray as well, and you're just meant to spray it up your nose, and it seemed to work. And you probably can't tell that I have like a bit of a blocked nose when I speak, and I don't know what that is. That could like give me a reason to have migraines. I honestly don't know. My sinuses could be a reason for me to having migraines, but I don't think it is, because I have a blocked nose pretty much every day, but I don't have a headache or a migraine every day. I do have headaches sometimes, but Now the next thing I'm going to show you is cooling strips. Now these are meant for your forehead or the back of your head. You could put it on your neck if you wanted to. You could even put it on your back. It's up to you where you want to put it. I do use this on my back sometimes if I've got like my neck is hurting from lying down on the bed for a migraine. I can remember a few months ago I had a migraine that lasted for about a week, and I didn't leave the bed for about 3 days, and I needed these on my back. I needed them. So I've got one open here for you guys to see. They just look like this, and you just do this. Oh, it's nice and cool. I'm going to leave this here. Obviously you take the strip off. You take this little like strip that's on here off, and you just stick it on your head or your face. Oh, they smell nice too. Another thing I found for cooling myself down, because I have noticed that when I've got a headache or a migraine, it's due to the fact that I'm hot. I've started using deep freeze. Now, I only realised that I could use this a few months ago. I bought deep freeze because I had a pull in my leg and it just wasn't going away. And I must have done it when I went doing exercise or something. And I used deep freeze, and one day I just thought, hang on, I've got a pain in my neck and it's causing me to have a migraine. I just put this on there and I thought, oh my god, I was in like so much relief from putting this on my head, or on my neck as well. So I literally had it from my neck up to here. It was so much of a relief. For the past couple of times I've had a migraine, I've not put it all over my head, but I've just put it by here, because that is majority of the time that is where I have a migraine. Or like I've put a bit here and I'll put it like dab it across my face, not down here so much, more like up here. But yeah, you seem to work. Now the next couple of things isn't medical per se, it's just stuff that I find helpful to me. And the first thing is roots. Now this is from Lush, and it's not anything medical. It's not meant for like headaches or migraines or anything. It's just a hair treatment from Lush. The reason I find this quite good for my headaches is that it smells like mint. It smells lovely. It smells nice and soothing. The other reason is as well that it just cools my head down. It looks like this. You can see how many migraines I've had in the past couple of months. Like, I've been putting it on my head. It's just nice, and it makes my head tingle, and I'll just go and lay on the bed and put it on for like 20 minutes. It does say 15 to 20 minutes. But it's meant to be a hair treatment. It's meant to like bring stuff into your hair. I haven't read the packaging, I don't know. But I thought, oh, maybe I did buy this to like grow my hair, but I cut my hair short then, so. Anyway, I find this just really relaxing, and it just cools my head down. When I put it on my hair, it's cold. The other thing as well is you could just go wash your hair and leave it drip dry, because it's nice and cool. And it's not stressful, it's nice and calming. The last two things I have that kind of help me is these. Is Alba's bath. Now, I don't actually use this in the bath because we don't have a bath. I use it in like foot baths. But when I have a headache or a migraine, I literally just go, oh, that smells so nice. This smell is like the greatest smell in the world. This helps me sleep. This helps with my migraines and headaches. Oh, it's just magic. It's a magic spell. Spell. And I also have the inhalant decongestant. That's what it says, inhalant decongestant. This is meant to be relief from colds and blocked noses or blocked sinuses. So I'll just put a bit on my clothes, or on, if I'm laying in bed, I'll put it on the bed sheets or on my pillow. Make sure you don't put it by your eyes though, guys, because the amount of times that I've put this by my eyes and I've burned my eyes. So with these, I love this smell, but you can use anything that you smell that you find relaxing. So some people like lavender, other people like jasmine, and so forth and so forth. It's whatever smell that you can be relaxed to. And this smell is just so lethargic. Lethargic? It just brings me back to my childhood. I can remember having colds, and my mum would just like put this all over me, and I just love the smell. I love the smell. I need to open this again because I love the smell. The last thing in my little headache and migraine treatment video is going to be a piercing. Now, I had this piercing about 3 weeks ago, and fingers crossed, I have not had a headache or a migraine. I have probably freaking jinxed myself now, but I have not had a headache or a migraine. And it is this piercing here. Let me see if you can see. It's this piercing here. It's the one on the inside, and it is the J piercing. I can't say it for the life of me. Every single time I mention it in a video, I'm like, what's the saying? How do I say it? But this piercing, I would recommend this to anybody. I know of a couple of people that have got it. My cousin, one of my cousins has it, and she said it's brilliant. She's not had a migraine since. Migraines seem to run in my family. I don't know what it is. My mum has it, and a lady that works in my local Lush shop has it, but she said that if anything, her migraines have gotten worse. So that's one person that I know that it hasn't worked for her. But the amount of people I know that it has worked is unbelievable. She's the only person that I know that it hasn't worked for her, but everyone else that I know, it's worked. My mum has had it now for, I'd say, about 6 months, and she still has had some migraines, but they've not been as severe. They've only lasted for like a half a day or a day, and they've not been as bad. She hasn't been sick with them. So I recommend this piercing. So guys, that is everything that I use, or some form of treatment for headaches and migraines. I hope this has been helpful for you, because that is the point of this video, to help people who have headaches and migraines and just like give you pretty much support on it, because I know how you feel. Oh, I hate having migraines. I hate it so much. So guys, I hope this video has been helpful for you if you suffer with headaches and migraines. And leave comments below, actually. Let me know what you guys use, or whether this has helped you in any way. I want to know. I want some feedback. I would love to have feedback. And if you have enjoyed this video, give it a like, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. So I will see you in the next video, guys.